wet. So you're not going to add vinegar to it. Although maybe a little balsamic, this, the strawberries and balsamic. You guys know that one?
Yeah.
You macerate strawberries in a little balsamic vinegar and put it on, vanilla ice cream. A lot of people like that. A little black pepper.
What about cherry vanilla?
Cherry vanilla?
Cherry vinegar.
Yeah, very, very strong. Good for cooking, great for salad dressings.
Awesome.
But yeah, I love cherry vinegar. It's good stuff.
So what's your favorite odd pairing of cheese and something that's good? We should try.
Well, it's funny. A slice of cheese with a little bit of a jalapeno, and I talk about that grape.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a little skewer, it'd be like a grape, a little piece of jalapeno, and a little piece of cheese. So you have sweet, spicy, and then the milk and the cheese will mellow everything out.
Calm it down.
What's your favorite cheese? Your favorite cheese? You've had every cheese. What's your favorite?
Okay, my favorite cheese. Has anybody here have enjoyed mozzarella burrata lately? Okay, so mozzarella burrata. It's actually a healthier of the cheeses. It comes in water, and it's burrata, mozzarella burrata. It's very common now. 5-6 years ago, you couldn't find it. Now you can find it. Trader Joe's sells it. Whole Foods has it. So go and find it. But listen to this. You have to spoon it out. You can't cut it because the inside of the mozzarella is a custard.
Yeah.
And you put that on some tomatoes.
I'm not sure if I'm liking it. I'm
Yeah, me
freaking
either.
out a little bit,
No.
right?
Very,
We're
very
freaking out.
delicious.
It's
Very
delicious.
delicious.
Okay.
I believe one of these restaurants here
They have it.
has a mozzarella bar. I was looking at it, and they sell burrata in one of these restaurants. Very, very delicious. Try it.
Is it better than buffalo mozzarella?
I think it is. So I'm a big burrata fan. And then another cheese that I've been really that I'm seeing more and more in the cooking industry is a cheese called halloumi, and that's the cheese you cook. You can grill it.
Oh.
It's an origin of the Middle East, but it's very odd. It's also a staple in Sweden. So Middle East and Sweden really don't marry well together, but in this case the cheese does. And what I love is I just take a slice of it and I wash it off a little bit. It's a touch salty, so you got to be careful here. You're not going to eat a lot of it, but it's real delicious. Because once it's cut and you cook it, it's soft and it doesn't melt. Right?
Well, and so what is the challenge though when you're cooking with cheese? I mean, when you're
Well, you don't want it to melt. Some
When
cheeses
it
melt
melts.
so fast that
Right.
it runs out and there's no cheese left.
Yeah.
So that's
You know,
the challenge to time that.
I'll tell you another thing too is with this cheese, with the string cheese. I'm just thinking in my mind. If you're looking to make like a home fried potato, this one comes to me from a small luncheonette up in Martha's Vineyard. I forget the name of it, and their home fries are sliced potatoes and they're sautéed. They're not fried, and it's served with broccoli, sautéed broccoli, some onions, and little chunks of cheddar cheese. And the cheddar cheese is just starting to melt. I think the string cheese, to get rid of the cheddar and add that, would be really, really delicious. So you would call it, your own kind of home fry. So let's go back. We boil the potatoes, we cut them, we saute them, we have our broccoli cooked already, nice screaming green. We add that, into it with some sauteed onions. We got it going on. We have flavor now. We have veggies, a little bit of potato, and then just about when you're going to serve it, you take the string cheese and cut it up into little slices and put it in and toss it, put it on the plate and serve.
We were talking a lot about the cheese here, but what is your favorite sugar substitute? Instead of sugar, we should be using.
Well, we all should be using the blue agave nectar in everything. Say goodbye, say goodbye to the sugars. Say goodbye. It even outweighs the honey. Unfortunately, honey has flavor. But,
Right.
the blue agave does. Tell them why about the blue agave.
It's a lower glycemic impact, when you have your sugar and it's up and then it's down. If you use the blue agave, it keeps you nice and even so you don't have the cravings and you're hungry 5 seconds later. So that glycemic impact is why you should have it. And then when you're cooking with it, though, is it similar to honey?
Very
Is it the
similar,
same?
very similar to sugar. So this week, everybody in any supermarket in America now, the section where the agave nectars live are getting bigger and bigger.
Right, you're seeing it more and more.
Like maybe 4 years ago, maybe, you know, a
You'd
Whole
have to
Food-
go to
yeah,
a
what-
health food store,
Right.
yeah.
But now you'll see that the bottles are all funky, and the labeling is now marketing, and so get some blue agave. I like the organic one. It's like 10 cents more. Go for it.
It's really good. You can put it, you know, I was saying I put it in Greek yogurt.
Yeah,
I
make
put
sure
a
you
little
get
bit
it.
in the Greek yogurt, and it's